SMT Nation, we back. We take a look at this question here in this article from Bloomberg. A $40 billion wireless sector meltdown puts focus on T-Mobile. The reason this is important is Verizon and AT&T already reported their Q2 earnings. AT&T showed incredible growth. Verizon showed a complete slowdown. All right. In fact, they had losses in some sectors of the business. They had gains in some sectors. But when it comes to the profitable postpaid smartphone customers, right, for cellular service, they did horribly. When it comes to fixed wireless, Verizon is doing well. All right. Now, AT&T grew at an incredible clip. They've continued to do this quarter in, quarter out. Their growth comes at a heavy cost. They're based on promotions, giving people $800, $1,000 towards the newest iPhone and Galaxy with any type of trade-in. It's a very expensive way to acquire customers, and it takes a couple years for those customers to pay off, right, as they get credits on those devices. And then, so T-Mobile's pretty much the last one left to report. Do we have a business sector problem? Is it an industry issue, or is it a Verizon issue? Are the heavy spending that it takes to grow, is that an AT&T issue, or is that an industry issue? These things are about to get answered as T-Mobile does report on Wednesday. The time of this recording, it's 7:25. It'll be 7:27 when they report. So some of the things to focus on and to be on the lookout for is if T-Mobile added, or excuse me, if AT&T added 800 plus thousand customers, over a million net connections, I think T-Mobile is going to probably do the same. In fact, it's quite possible, based on Verizon's numbers, we might see more than a million connections added for T-Mobile. I think that could be easily achieved. So they might have very similar post-paid phone net adds, just like AT&T, possibly higher. So I'm leaning towards this not being an industry thing. T-Mobile is very aggressive. They are an extreme competitor. They want market share, and they're going to aggressively attack both Verizon and AT&T with pricing. And the way that they do this is by making their plans more affordable than both AT&T and Verizon in terms of the advertised rate of plan. Magenta MAX, Magenta, Essentials, those types of things. So Verizon doesn't care to grow. They are focused on upsells, getting people from lower entry plans into the more profitable plans that are more premium and expensive. AT&T kind of attracts all walks of life. They've got entry, they've got higher, elite plans, which are now premium plans. So they kind of do a little bit of both. They give all customers the same deal, new customers, existing customers, whether you're on the entry level unlimited plan or the premium plan, they give them all the same deals. So that's why they grow. T-Mobile's got deals for everybody too, and they've got perks, and they've got add-ons, and they've got all these things. My expectation is that T-Mobile is probably going to have a huge quarter. They're going to add 300,000 plus 5G home customers, right? The fixed wireless access. They're going to add probably 850,000, if not 900,000 postpaid phone net adds. They're going to have over I'm going to say 1.1 million subscribers, total subscribers added in the queue. This is not an industry problem. These carriers can grow if they want to. There are parts of their business that can grow. The lack of growth on Verizon is a Verizon problem, and that's proof in that AT&T was able to grow. And it's proof when we see things like what T-Mobile does allows them to grow, right? So it is not an industry problem. And when you look at how the stocks, the Verizon stock plummeted on sympathy from when AT&T went down when they reported. Well, why did AT&T go down? Their stock went down because they guided down for their free cash flow. They're spending more on the network. They spent an extra $2 billion on 5G and fiber. I'm perfectly fine with that. They're investing in what makes them money, right? Those are assets that pay off long term. Now, T-Mobile, they don't really have the free cash flow like the other two have. They don't have the major profitability that we see from, say, Verizon and AT&T, but they don't care. They just want to grow. They just want to take market share. They just want as many customers they can get, and they'll live with the outcome. And it's very respectable to see them compete so fiercely. And I know the company is different than it was under, it's different under Mike Sievert compared to John Leisure, but they're growing and they continue to do this even after the merger. And of course, they continue to address the Sprint churn and they continue to address all that. But the Magenta churn rate is very good, right? We're expecting the churn to probably dip below the 1.0 mark without any trouble. I don't see it being higher than maybe say like 0.93 combined churn. I think it's going to be a massive quarter for them. The fact that stocks are down kind of shows you the inflationary environment and how people perceive it. But people need their smartphone bills paid. They need cellular service. They're not negotiating that. They're just going to go and spend their money in places where they return value, right? They're not going to pay for a premium service if they can get similar service for less money. People will take $20, $40, or up to $100 in savings on their smartphone bill under these economic conditions. It's as simple as that. Some carriers are just more responsive to competition, and that's where T-Mobile stands. Expect a big Q here as they report Wednesday. Sound off in the comment section below. You are the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard. Tell me what you think of this article. Tell me what you think of the commentary. Give me your take on this, how you see things. I'll be looking forward to the comments down there as you guys kind of give me your thoughts and opinions. Like, share, subscribe for more. Turn on the bell notification icon to never miss an upload. Links in the description for my Twitter handle, my Gmail address for business inquiries, and my Patreon page. There is a link there if you want to support us and get early access to content and exclusive videos not found anywhere else. Thanks for watching. We will see you all in the next video. Peace.